Hello everybody. I made a video about the silence and be silent yesterday. But there was a something I didn't wanted to say for some reason, and I feel guilty that I didn't say it. So I'm gonna make this second part of silence and being silent. There is actually a portion of the silence that is in there because of so many different ways of not saying what do you feel that you should say. And sometimes the silence, specifically within the twin flames, is simply because they feel if they tell you the truth, they will hurt you. And if they tell what they need to tell, there's gonna be a problems higher than that. One of the main reasons your twin flame can be silent, that is the religion. I mean, I quite know a few stories, specifically from India, where there is a arranged marriages, and once there is arranged marriage, the one twin basically becomes very rude and silent against their twin, and they try to silence it in every way, but they suffer inside. What I'm trying to say is that you should probably watch some few movies from India in order for me to understand what I'm trying to explain it to you. I know it for myself because I'm kind of like attracted to all that energy. Some of the people they ask me, Dio, did you grow up in India or do you know Hindu? I'm like, no, but look like it. The vibration is so much there. Simply what happening is that it's also with other people that I know, which is the Christians, is that they will be very silent on that because if they say, well, you married and you should not anymore talk to anybody else about love and feeling so much love for somebody else, that should not be right. And if you're so religious and you're stuck in the religious part of it, you will find that silence of speaking the truth and not telling you that they love you, it's very harsh of the religion. I just want to say something about the religion and that kind of point of views is that I'm talking to everybody of all the religions. I mean, I have some Orthodox Christians, I have a Catholics, I have Protestants, I have Muslims, I have a Hindu. I mean, name it. And I treat them all with the same thing. And what it's amazing me is that when all they go into the twin flame relationship, they all believe in the same thing, and that is love. And the part is that of this silence is that religion doesn't really matter. The love wants to win anyway. It's just a matter of time, the love to overcome the power against it. The love within the soul, once it's fired up, that love within the soul gives so much power in the soul that the soul wants to overcome everything. The soul wants to go ahead and do what he came for it, and that is the part of the destiny, is that the soul wants to do what needs to do. And if you have the silence actually, I wrote a quote. The silence is sometimes the loudest cry of love. And a lot of the people that I've been seeing them, they're silent and they're like, but I can't be with my twin because of such and such. I can't be with my twin because of such and such. Well, who says that? Your ego. If you take a look at it, your ego is preventing you to achieve your goals. If you let yourself and look at it as a soul perspective of life, you'll die, they'll die, and what? You come back here, you have to meet again, and you have to do this over and over again. It's amazing how once you become as a twin flame, both sides understand that the reincarnation works, and they start feeling like, okay, I'm a Muslim, but I accept that reincarnation. Funny, I accept this. I'm a Christian, but you know what? 100% I accept the reincarnation. I understand that the soul doesn't die. Or I hear a lot of stuff about how the soul evolves with any religions on it. So here's the thing, that the soul knows the truth. It doesn't matter what religion you are, the soul knows the truth on its own. And it doesn't matter who says what and whatever it is, the truth is truth. The question is, are you doing the silence for yourself, or you do a silence towards your twin? Do you hurt yourself, or you hurt your twin too? And that's why the silence, I don't really think that helps much, but what that is that it helps the energy to get piled up to a point that just like there is a moment that just poofs out and is like, I can't stand this anymore, I have to move on, I'm stuck, I love him, who I'm kidding, why did I'm kidding, I have to get out of this relationship, doesn't matter if my twin comes in or not, I cannot be like this, there's something going on. So again, this silence of the soul that they don't want to admit that loves you is very painful. It's very, very painful because of your twin that's stuck on some of the old paradigm template. They may be stuck up because they are married, they may be stuck because of religion, they may be stuck up because of society belief, they may be stuck on anything else. And you as a twin flame, you have to keep on going and evolving on your journey and go beyond that. You go beyond that, so is they will go and they will follow it. Is that a guarantee they will do it? Not really. Everything could depend of how big of their ego is, how the things will be. And you have to be very careful with overreacting over the silence, because you don't know the real reason behind your twin to be silent. And again, silence never solves any problems. If you take a look at the history, all the military conflicts at the end they were settled down with talks and sign a peace pact or some kind of like agreement of it. And it's the same thing with any relationship, specifically within a twin flames. At some point, you both two sides, they understand they have to talk, and they have to figure it out. This because the silence inside of the one it causes problems with the silence with inside of the other, because simply it's like the one twin flame, it's an angel, but guess what, with your silence you actually tied up their wings and they cannot fly. And this is going to be very painful for some of the twins, because it's like they're this magical powerful beings of light, but the silence of the other twin is not helping. And that's why the twin flames coming in as a template is that those are two portions of the soul that they need to learn. First of all, they're a part of one, and the second of all, to work together towards a common goal. Usually that common goal on the twin flames is to serve the society, serve the humanity, serve the general population. And that's why they are married. Most of the twin flames are married, so they can abandon anything and everything in the name of the service of the divine power, service they're being calling in to do it. That's why you will see that twin flames who's been united and who are in union, you will see them. They do some kind of service. They do something that it's beyond their understanding, but they're doing it. They're out there trying to make you understand to be a better person, better life, or they try to make the life better, maybe on any sphere of life, maybe finances, like some of the twin flames I know, maybe on religion. They will have a spiritual center or some sort that they can go out and help other people. They may be out on the YouTube like me, teaching videos and helping you out in your journeys. And that's what the power of the twin flames is, that at some point they come out and they know they have to serve. Now, do they really gonna be next to you and serve with you? That's a completely different story. But again, the silence doesn't help you or doesn't help your twin. And the silence could be for so many reasons. And one of the reasons you need to understand that it's the loudest cry that they love you, but they fear of admitting they love you. And that fear, they have to face it themselves. And they have to come to the realizations, yes, they love you, because that fear, it's gonna affect their life, and it's also affecting your life, and they will come to that understanding at some point. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you get some of the points out. I would love to your comments, and you know it, be love.